Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Wilson's pass.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Gain of 20.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
On second down, here's Penny. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
3, Panthers nothing.
So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
From the contest.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason interception, especially as a rookie.
No, but this is the time to do it, right? Let's get the kinks out. He's still got to learn how to read coverages, still has to learn the entire offense, has to see how he fits with the players around him. The bottom line is what you said right in the beginning. He's a high draft pick. They want him on the field sooner rather than later, so let's keep giving them some reps and seeing what they have.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3, Panthers nothing.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
He was brought down.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First down, Seahawks.
Penny, a first down carry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
The Seahawks ball carrier.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
The tight end, the ball carrier.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Pass complete.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Green to bring it back. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Results.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. He's going to look deep. This is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
By the Seahawks.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson able to get this to Gordon. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And Myers able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Now the quarterback, Tyrod Taylor, is our focus. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Taylor. Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 13.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
6 yards on the pickup, so a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a couple.
A pickup of 2.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
On the Seahawks' 4-yard line.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Sly on for the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the 3rd quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the Panther rush. Too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Rolling to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Brian Burns providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
2nd and 10.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And this is caught. He hits more. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Panthers add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Now Taylor on first down. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing again on 2nd down. Taylor. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. To throw again is Taylor. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Yetur Gross-Matos just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Taylor setting up the screen for Miller. Gets through, and now an opening. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time.
It's a gain of 32.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
No gain on the
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
to Josh Gordon. A 5-yard pick.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's a give to Miller. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tackled by Brian Burns.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Yeah, he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the Panthers will get the football back. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down now. It's Miller. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. Huge, huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10.
The Panthers about ready to take over. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
A big play there in the final minute. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Taylor on the keeper.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Tonight's final score, Panthers.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about...